Just wanted to follow up with you after the virtual OTAs and everything, just how mentally you feel about the schemes and what you're being asked to do. I know that, Coach had said that you're learning a couple of different spots. Just how do you feel about how that's going and how some of the other veteran guys maybe help and bring you along?
Well, of course, I got a lot of great guys ahead of me with the vets, and we got two other rookie linebackers in with me also. We all just picking up everything fast. We're actually picking up everything fast now, and the defense isn't hard. It's just something new that we all have to get used to once again, just like college all over again, and just try to get comfortable with it.
Let's go to Michaela. Go ahead, Michaela.
Hi, so now that you're finally reporting as a Chiefs rookie, can you describe what that moment felt like entering the Chiefs facility?
Man, after it's been postponed for so long, it's finally here, and I'm motivated again, ready to get better and make the team better any way I can, and it's just feel like I'm doing what I love to do again, so it's exciting.
Let's go to Adam. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Willie, just wanted to ask you about the ability to kind of fill the role of that linebacker position. The Chiefs have always had historic linebackers, and now you kind of fill in that role, and you join Anthony Hitchens and Damian Wilson. Talk about the ability to kind of fill in that other side and hopefully be that next big-time linebacker the Chiefs have.
Well, man, of course, I want to get in and, do as much as I can to play soon and right away. But really the main thing is just learning, trying to feel whatever spot coach wants me to feel, and just get my feet wet a little bit and get used to everything, and just once again do what I can to make the team better.
Let's go to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Willie, a lot of rookies talk about just the transition of getting their eyes trained, and that's really the toughest thing when they first come into the league. What if maybe some of your teammates, even anybody that's giving you advice on that, and what are you kind of wanting to see when you finally get on the field and start going at least practice speed, if not game speed?
Well, I know it's going to be different, but I play in the SEC, so I feel like I'm going to have a little, heads up on it and be ready for it a little bit. But, of course, it's the NFL now, so it's way different. But I think coaches will do a good job getting us rookies prepared, man. And, I feel like it's going to be a good camp, and going into the season, we all going to be ready. So.
Let's go to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Willie, thank you for taking some time with us. I have two quick questions. I was wondering, first, do you feel more natural in the Will position or the Sam position? And then furthermore, what makes blitzing you in a defense just such a good weapon for teams?
Well, yeah, of course, with the first question, Sam and Will has been something that I've played, since high school. So playing off the edge, playing outside in, and even playing Will when sometimes you play inside out, it's natural because I've did it for so long. But and with the scheme, it's perfect, and with the blitzing, man, I feel like I can blitz from anywhere on the field, and I would love to be a part of a blitz package, where coach uses me as much as he wants, to help the team out on third down if that's what he wants, and I'll definitely show that I can blitz. So.
Let's go to Seren Petro. Go ahead, Seren.
Willie, I know you're a little ways out from actually getting on the field and playing, so I'm just curious how this timeline works. Has anybody come to you and said, don't touch 15? Has that message been laid out there yet?
Well, it has, but, that's just common sense, really, man. Shoot, I've been hearing that since sophomore year of college. You don't touch the quarterback. So man, you're important players in the NFL, man. You don't even tag off on them. You just stay away.
Let's go to Harold Kuntz. Go ahead, Harold.
Hey, Willie, hope you're doing well. Welcome to Kansas City. My question to you is actually about your home state, Mississippi. Obviously, there's been a lot of changes there going on with taking away the Confederate flag out of the flag, and your former teammate, Kylan Hill. Chris Jones is there, a Mississippi State guy as well. Just wondering your thoughts on how that all went down and how proud you are to see the state make a change.
To see it make a change, man, and seeing players, like Kylan and other college players step up and say something, knowing that they're playing time, and the chance that they might not play because he said he wasn't gonna play if it didn't happen. So see him step up like that, man, and just take pride in it and see a big change in the state, and them making that decision. It's big, especially for all of us Mississippi guys, because the flag's been up for a long time. Everybody knows that. So to see it finally change is something special.
Okay, let's go to Darren Smith. Go ahead, Darren.
Hey, Willie, big question for you. Obviously, you and the Houston Texans, you all, kind of got a chance to get started first and before training camp and the rookies and everyone reporting next week. What for those, for the other 30 teams is going to be like? What's a normal day for you all going right now, leading up into, to the veterans returning next week? What can you kind of give us a timeline on what you all are doing throughout the day, especially when you have to be social distance, and give us a behind the scenes picture of what that looks like?
Well, right now we're just testing every day from like 6 to 8 a.m. and we eat lunch around 12, and we have meetings from probably 1 to somewhere from 1, 2 to 4, somewhere in that range. This is our second day in, so today we're just doing physicals, getting medical stuff out the way and make sure everybody's good on that end.
Let's go to Sam McDowell. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Willie. I'm just wondering about no preseason games. Obviously, you come from college, which I recognize doesn't have preseason games. But did you feel like when you move on to this level, the preseason games could have maybe have done you some good?
Oh yeah, I feel like it definitely was gonna help, us rookies, man. Especially with the speed of the game and just knowing that it's a new level. I feel like preseason is just gonna be something to just kind of get us ready mentally and physically. But now we just have to take what we get, man, and just take practice seriously and make sure we treat every day like it's game day. So,
all right, looks like we got a few left. Let's go Sarin, BJ, and then Amanda. Go ahead, Sarin.
Yeah, I'm just curious your impression of Steve Spagnuolo and what he's been like so far to be around as your defensive coordinator.
Oh man, I first met him. He was at the combine, but we've had a lot of WebEx meetings, man. He's a great guy, before a coach. Like, I just can tell by the vibe that I get from him, even though over the phone, he's just someone who cares about you more than just on the field, but he want to teach you. He want to make sure you become the best player that you can be. And he's just, once again, just a great all-around guy. So I love him.
All right, let's go to BJ Kissel. Go ahead, BJ.
Hey, Willie, with the news of, what this season could look like as far as fans and how many of them would be in the stadiums, I know from anybody who's watched you play has seen the energy and just kind of you play that conduit between the energy from the fans and out on the field. Have you thought about how that might be different this year without the energy necessarily from the same crowd, and how, you guys will handle that when you're out on the field together and just kind of celebrating a big play and things like that?
Well, we just, for one, got to be self-motivators, man, coming out the tunnel. And before the game, we got to get in our minds already that we don't have crowd noise. We don't have big time student sections like college or nothing like that. So we got to just be, once again, self-motivators on 4th down, 3rd and goal, stuff like in goal line stands and things like that, man. Just pump each other up and just, once again, just bring the juice out ourselves. So.
All right, let's go to Amanda to close it out. Go ahead, Amanda.
Yeah, just talk about having that, I guess, an untraditional offseason. How do you think that's going to affect you going into the season? No preseason games. Things have been pretty different for you. How's that going to affect you going into the rest of this season?
I think it's actually going to help me out a lot in a positive way, because I feel like, it's changes that nobody's used to, but it's going to make us stronger in a lot of ways. We're going to learn. We're going to have to pick up on the playbook faster. We're going to have to just really jump in right away and with no training wheels and just try to get at it as fast as we can and try to hop on board. So it's going to make us better in the long run. So I'm cool with it.
Willie, we appreciate you taking the time today. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.